everyone, it's Catherine, and really quickly I wanted to walk you through my new line of planners that are available at my Etsy shop. They're all called the Daily Planner. And these planners were created to be used for 1 month, which I know sounds really crazy, but that doesn't mean you would just use it for 1 month and you're totally done with it. You can duplicate this planner 12 times into your app and use one for every single month, or you can just use it for a month here and there. And the reason that I set it up to only be used for 1 month at a time is because these were created with either really busy people in mind or people that are really into memory keeping and scrapbooking. You could use this as a memory book to write down memories from every single day of the month, and you'll have a tab for every single day of the month, which I'll show you here in a minute. This is actually inspired off of something that I used to do before I got into digital planning. I had a binder and I would put 31 tabs in it, and I would have a tab for every single day of the month, and I would keep things separated by day. So I just kind of created that in a digital format for people because that is something that really helped me function with my Etsy shop, but it also works really well for memory keeping as well. So this is one of the color schemes. I'm coming out with several color schemes. In this video, I'm just going to show you the Fiesta color scheme. So this is the cover of the Fiesta color scheme, and it just features all of the colors that are found within the planner. And so here's the front, and then I'm just going to swipe and it goes directly to the index page. So the index page is what you need to get to all of your blanks for this planner. So at the bottom of every single section and of every single page, you're going to see these areas that say front, index, and back. So the front just takes you to the front of the planner. The index obviously takes you to the index page, and then the back takes you to the back of the planner. And then to get away from the back, you would just swipe, and then you have those options again down here, and you can click on index. So the first option on the index page is your monthly calendar. And this is actually placed directly behind the index, so you can swipe from the index to get to it as well. And this calendar is completely undated, so you can use it for any month, any year. I left an area up here if you want to write the month and the year up here. And it's a Monday start. You got 2 extra boxes down here in case the month starts on a Sunday. You could put the 1st right here and the 31st right here, and you have a box for every single day, because I know that's really important for some people. And then there's an area for your priorities for the month, for your task for the month, and your goals for the month. Of course, if you don't like this calendar layout, you can always purchase a separate calendar layout or create your own calendar layout and import that into this planner on top of one of the blank pages. I'll show you those blank pages here in a minute. So I'm going to go back to the index page. Our next page is the daily page. So this is the daily page that comes with this planner. It's got an area for time blocking that takes you from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then you can put the date up here, because even though this is meant to be placed under these number tabs up here, you can write the date down up here, you know, so you don't get confused, so you know exactly what day you're looking at. And then here's your section for priorities for the day, an area for task for the day. You can do some meal planning for the day, and you can track your hydration. And then I also did a tracker area. Now this tracker area is for things that you might not want to put under task, because it wouldn't necessarily be considered a task, but you know, it would be more like goals, I guess. So like, you know, if you wanted to drink 72 ounces of water that day, you could write drink 72 ounces of water and then mark it off if you do it, or not, you know, you wouldn't mark it off if you didn't do it. If you want to walk 4 miles, you could put walk 4 miles and then mark it off if you get it done. So that's what that tracker area is. And again, if you're not a fan of this daily page, you can still use the blanks to import your own layouts in this planner. So here's your weekly page, and again, it's a Monday start. I left some area up here for you to put the dates for each of these days. And this planner is also going to come with stickers, so it's going to come with number stickers that match the numbers font, and then it's going to come with monthly stickers that match the font that I use throughout this planner. And they're just in black, but you can recolor them in Procreate. So it's got Monday through Sunday, and then it's got an area down here for your to-do list for the week, and you've got a habit tracker here that allows you to track 6 habits. I didn't put the days above the habit tracker right here, but since this week is a Monday start, you know, this would be a Monday start as well. So you would just know that the first box would be Monday and the last would be Sunday. And yes, you can track 6 habits from this weekly page. And again, you can create your own layouts or import your own layouts over the blank pages if you don't want to use that weekly page. So the dot grid page is just a dot grid, and those layouts that I just showed you, I'm also going to include them as PNG images if you would rather have them over a dot grid, because I know some people prefer that. You can import them as images and place them over this dot grid. Your grid page is just a grid. Your lined page is lined, and it's meant to look like, you know, a notebook. And then your blank page is just blank, and this would be another good page for you to import your custom layouts if you don't want to use the layouts that are included in this planner. So now I'm going to take you back to the sections. So here are all the sections, and I've included 31 tabs because a lot of months have 31 days. Some months have 30 days. February has 28 or 29 days, depending on if it's a leap year or not. But the point is, you will definitely have a tab for every single day of the month with these planners. And then you will also have a tab for every single week of the month in these planners. So instead of placing the daily page behind every single day and the weekly page behind every single week, what I've done, in case you wanted to use your own layouts, is I just created sections. There's a section for each day, and there's a section for each week. And the reason that I did that is to keep things, for one thing, pretty. You know, I like my planners to be stylish, so it makes the planner look nice, but also it makes it easier for you to know where you're copying your layouts. So I'm just going to show you all of the sections and stuff at a glance. So if you see right here, you've got your front, your index, and then your monthly calendar, and then it starts with the weekly sections. So these slides right here are weeks 1 through 5, and then it starts into the days. So that's your first day of the month, and then you come down here, and that's the 31st of the month. So I included all of the pages aside from the monthly calendar after the back, and I did that again for ease of use because you know the pages after the back are the ones that are linked to the index page, so those are the ones that you want to make sure you do not delete from this planner. And so, you know, if you wanted to copy like a daily page after every single day of the month, all you would have to do is click on Edit, select the daily page, select Copy, select Done, and then come back up here, and here's the first of the month. So I would just click this plus sign, and then after the first of the month I would click that plus sign and click Paste Copied Pages, and I would just do that after every day of the month if I wanted to use it every single day. And you know, that same principle would apply to any pages that you want to use per section. You could use multiple pages per section if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to have a daily page, let's say on the first of the month you wanted a daily page, but you also wanted to use the dot grid page and do some kind of photo collage for your memories of that day. You could, you know, have 2 pages in your section after the first of the month. So this planner, you know, the layouts are there for you, but it's really just created for you to track your days. So you do not have to use those layouts. Like I was saying, I think if this is like the 4th or 5th time I said it, you can create your own layouts and use it in this planner. This planner is strictly created just to help you stay organized or to track your memories or whatever you want to do. So there's just so many options here, and I'm really excited to use this planner. I'm going to start using it in November, and I'm actually going to do a video every day of me using this planner because we have a lot going on in November. My 2 young kids have birthdays in November, so we've got family coming into town. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm really excited about using this every single day for our memories and for planning and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you love this planner. If you're not a fan of this color scheme, there are more color schemes coming out. Here's a peek at just one of those color schemes. This is the Dream color scheme, and it's kind of inspired by unicorns. My husband says it looks like Easter, but I don't know. It reminds me of unicorns for some reason. So this is the Dream color scheme, and it's laid out, you know, the same way. It's just a different color scheme. I'm coming out with several more color schemes and some minimalistic color schemes as well. So that is it. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. You can contact me on Facebook. You can contact me on Etsy, on Instagram. I will leave all of my information in the video description. If you're new to digital planning, make sure you check out my digital planning basics video, which I will also link to in the video description. That'll show you how to do almost everything in GoodNotes and Procreate. And make sure you subscribe to my channel for more digital planning tutorials, digital plan with me videos, and more announcements on the digital planning items that I come out with. And check out my website, naptimealt.com, for tons of planner related freebies that you can download now.